have already seen how we can multiply proper and improper fractions. We need to multiply the numerator with the numerator and the denominator with the denominator. Now, how do I multiply a mixed fraction with another number? So, I have a mixed fraction here, 2 1 by 3, and I need to multiply it by 4. So, like in the case of addition and subtraction, first we need to convert this mixed fraction to improper fraction. So, whenever we want to work with mixed fractions, that is, we need to perform some operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, we first need to convert it into improper fraction. So, 2 1 by 3 is 3 into 2 plus 1 by 3. So, this fraction is multiplied by 4. 3 into 2 plus 1 by 3 into 4. Now, 4 can be written as 4 by 1. Now, 3 into 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So, I have 7 by 3 into 4 by 1. This is what I have. 7 by 3 into 4 by 1. So, first we need to check whether there is anything that is getting cancelled out. So, we see that apart from 1, there is no common factor between 7 and 3 or 7 and 1. Also, apart from 1, there is no common factor between 4 and 3 and 4 and 1. So, next I need to multiply the two numerators, that is 7 into 4, and the two denominators, that is 3 into 1. So, 7 into 4 divided by 3 into 1. Now, 7 into 4 is 28 and 3 into 1 is 3. So, the answer is 28 by 3. But my question was in terms of mixed fraction. So, I need to give the answer in terms of mixed fraction. So, 28 divided by 3. This is 28 divided by 3. So, I need to divide 28 by 3. Now, 28 divided by 3 gives me quotient 9. And I get 1 as the remainder. So, this is what I have. So, the mixed fraction will be, first I have 9, which is the quotient, then remainder 1 and divisor 3. So, 9 1 by 3 is the answer. So, when I multiply 2 1 by 3 by 4, I get 9 1 by 3. So, remember, it is not 4 multiplied by 2 or 4 multiplied by 1 by 3. First, you need to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction, multiply it to get the answer, and then again convert to mixed fraction to get the answer. Now, we have these two mixed fractions here. Can you multiply them? So, I know for multiplying mixed fractions, I first need to convert them into improper fractions. So, let us first convert 5 3 by 4 into improper fraction. So, 5 3 by 4 is equal to 4 into 5 plus 3 divided by 4. This is what I have. Now, 4 into 5 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. So, I have 23 by 4. Now, I also need to convert 2 by 5 into improper fraction. 2 by 5 is equal to 5 into 2 plus 2 by 5. 5 into 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 is 12. So, this is 12 by 5. So, now I have these two improper fractions which are equal to these two mixed fractions. So, instead of multiplying these two, I actually need to multiply these two. So, I have 23 by 4 into 12 by 5. This is what I need to multiply. So now I need to multiply the two numerators and the two denominators. But before that, I need to cancel out the numerators and denominators by dividing them by common factors. So if I see 12 and 4 have a common factor 4, so I divide 12 and 4 both by 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3 and 4 divided by 4 is 1. Now I multiply the numerators. So now my numerators are 23 and 3, not 23 and 12, because I've already cancelled out 12 and 4. So 23 and 3, and the denominators are 1 and 5. So 1 and 5. Now the advantage of cancelling out the numerators and denominators here is that the calculations become very simple. Otherwise, you would have to multiply these huge numbers 23 into 12. But since you have cancelled out by a common factor, you need to multiply 23 by 3. So 23 into 3 is 69 and 1 into 5 is 5. Now once again, we need to give our answer in terms of mixed fractions. So 69 by 5 is 69 divided by 5. Now 5 goes into 6 one time. I have 1 remaining. I take down this 9. 5 into 3 is 15 and the remainder is 4. So this is what I have. So now this can be written as first the quotient, which is 13, and then remainder by divisor. So the remainder is 4 and the divisor is 5. So the answer is 13, 4 by 5. So when I multiply these two mixed fractions, the answer is 13, 4 by 5. So whenever you want to multiply a mixed fraction by a natural number or by another mixed fraction or by another proper or improper fraction, first you need to convert it into improper fraction. So whenever you need to have some operations on mixed fractions, be it addition, subtraction or multiplication, you first need to convert it into improper fraction. After getting the answer, you need to convert the improper fraction back to the mixed fraction. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.